What's up, family? Get this video a big thumbs up. As always, I'm just here to let off my authentic thoughts, and you guys let off yours down in the comments as we have an amazing conversation authentically. So, however, shoplifters getting busted for stealing. A new law in California makes shoplifting a felony depending on the amount stolen, and a viral video shows shoplifters learning the hard way. The video was released by Seal Beach Police Department, features women who are caught shoplifting and are shown to have stolen up to 237,000. I mean, not 237,000, $237 worth of items. The incident has sparked a discussion about why Black people are often associated with shoplifting, with some people expressing frustration that they're always being followed around stores. However, it is noted that the majority of the people involved in smash and grab incidents are Black and Hispanic, which may contribute to the store owners being suspicious of certain individuals. I want to know you guys' thoughts down in the comments. But before you give off your thoughts, let's watch the video.
The Seal Beach Police Department released this video of women who learned the hard way about California's new law.
It's a felony? Bitch, new laws. Stealing is a felony. And this is Orange County, bitch. They don't play.
Prop 36 is something that would bring back harsher penalties for theft and certain drug crimes. Now, this is something that voters overwhelmingly approved last month by nearly 70%. Prop 36 reverses Prop 47, which passed back in 2014, reducing some felonies to misdemeanors.
Before Prop 36 went into place Wednesday, suspects arrested for stealing merchandise under $950 only faced a misdemeanor. And it didn't matter how many previous tickets they had, they didn't spend any time in jail and could keep on shoplifting.
Definitely our officers are feeling more empowered. We're feeling like, we're not just, racking up another citation.
It reminds me of in New York, the catch and release thing, right? Where they were basically catching illegal immigrants, but they released them as soon as they caught them or prosecute them. And it has to be like a heinous crime just for them to be deported, even though they are illegal immigrants. As you guys know about the controversy, and I covered it. Go check out that video in regards of the illegal immigrant on the subway in New York City subway, basically setting a homeless woman on fire and torched her basically and watched her burn, which is, that is unhumane, man. I couldn't do that. I couldn't even watch it. I don't know how people even stomach it. And obviously individuals like that, they had to start off with little things, burning squirrels or something before they could just able to stomach being able to burn a whole human being and sit there and be like so unhumane about it. Like that's a whole life. But anyway, let's continue.
Our officers feel like what they're doing matters and that they want to do the extra legwork to make sure that we get a good conviction.
Last August here at Glendale's Americana Shopping Center, a brazen robbery happened at the Yves Saint Laurent store where at least 30 thieves stormed the luxury retailer in broad daylight, stealing $300,000 worth of merchandise. Supporters of Prop 36 say it's a necessary step to address the rise in retail theft and drug-related crimes, but critics, including Governor Gavin Newsom, warned that the measure could unfairly impact vulnerable communities and strain already limited treatment resources.
It's about mass incarceration. It's about bringing it back to 1980s mindset where it's possession of drugs and you end up in state prison at the cost of $100,000+ per taxpayer. It's funded by big oil and Walmart and conservative right-wing DAs. The impact's going to have on the Black and brown community is next level. And the fact that I saw a poll today and so 70% of people want to support it, I was wondering what state I was living in.
I don't get this guy. This is why California is a trash dump. It's basically a dumpster on fire. And I say that because at the end of the day, the idea that Black and brown people basically steal because they need the items is basically, I'm gonna dispute that, with the argument being that they often resell the stolen goods for profit. The resale of the stolen items is a lucrative business, with some individuals making 100% profit by selling stolen goods in neighborhoods, right? Boosting, as they like to call it. Young people are often recruited to steal large quantities of goods, which are then sold in bulk and distributed through the streets, or make themselves vendors in the streets, in hoods, right? And the organizers of these operations often pay the young people a small cut of the profits while keeping a majority for themselves. The lack of consequences, and this guy Gavin Newsom over here justifying it, but the lack of consequences for shoplifting, such as when it was reclassified as a misdemeanor, has been emboldened more young people to steal, or I should say encourage more young people to steal, because the consequences aren't there. So then he's talking about, oh, it makes me wonder, with 70% of the poll voted for more consequences for individuals that are stealing, and to be held accountable. Oh, it makes me wonder what state I'm living in. Bro, are you crazy? Let it. Okay, how about this, Mr. Gavin Newsom? How about somebody steal his stuff? I bet you he won't like it. See, he's saying it because it's not happening to him. See, it's different when it's happening to him, but since he don't care because it's happening to somebody else's business. So the passage of Proposition 36 in California is seen as a positive step towards addressing the issue of shoplifting, and there's an impact on communities, in my opinion, and it's common sense, right? Individuals like this and these blue states just don't exercise common sense, and that's why the election, and that's why it went the way it went, and people voted the way they voted. You know what I'm saying? The governor comments on the issues are out of touch, you know what I'm saying, with reality of the situation, and for prompting the narrative that black and brown people are stealing out of necessity, then if that's the case, they wouldn't be stealing these designers. They'll be stealing anything they could get in dire need and be grateful for it. But I'm not justifying stealing at all. I just want to clarify that. But at the end of the day, they're going to high fashion, high earning, or high fashion stores such as Gucci and all these other places. They don't need it, because if they needed it, it wouldn't matter what clothes on your back if you need clothes on your, it wouldn't matter what clothes you put on your back if you need clothes, right? Out of necessity. It's not a necessity. They just know what sells, even though they know what sells and they're stealing it to make a business, right? So at the end of the day, they're not stealing out of necessity. And the criticism that I look at in regards of the governor privileged position, with the argument being that he is not affected by the issue, like I said, of shoplifting due to his wealth and security. But I'm going to leave it there, family. Let me know you guys' thoughts, perspective, and insights down in the comments below. On that note, family, peace.